Today we're going to go over how to securely share a document or receive documents with a client or member. So to start off with, open your OneDrive folder, create a folder, client or member share, whatever makes sense to you, and begin creating folders inside of there with each individual party that you're hoping to share with. When you find the individual folder, you can right-click it and select Share. What we're going to be doing here is sharing all the contents of Sue Robinson here with whomever we choose. You'll notice right away that the names will line up here at the top to indicate what we're sharing. If you accidentally click outside of the folder that you're trying to share here, you might accidentally share the parent folder here. You want to be careful not to do that, as that will share all of your secure documents with that party. If you do find yourself doing that by accident, if you've already gone through the process and shared something that you didn't intend to share, or if later on you'd like to remove access to something you intentionally shared, you can always go back into that same sharing menu here, click on these three little dots here, and select Manage Access. This is going to give you the ability to revoke access to any individual that already has shared access there. Next up, so if we do find the folder that we're trying to share, we come into Share, confirm the name there. The default option is going to be anyone with the link can view. Now this is a semi-public option. It's got its purposes, and we'll go into that in a second. Odds are what you're looking for is specific people, and then you'll check Allow Editing. This is going to let you enter in their email address, and you'll see that this will pull from your Outlook contacts and include their name like this, and you can include as many emails as you'd like here. You can also include a message. Now, anyone with the link here, the semi-public option, if you're going to use this, this does have its purposes, especially if there's a bunch of people that are going to communicate here, they're going to exchange the link with other parties. This becomes kind of your only recourse at that point, and this is very often with legal staff. But what you're going to want to do is include, first of all, an expiration date here, usually 30 or 180 days, something along those lines, and a password. And then when you communicate this password, do not include that password here with the message. Instead, send that password separately for security purposes. After you hit send though here with specific people in mind and the email address that you intended, your recipient will receive an email here. They can use the open button to try and go to this folder. They'll receive an email with a code. It's kind of like multi-factor authentication in order to help keep you secured and ensure that only someone with access to that email account has access to this folder as well. Back here in the Sue Robinson folder, we can see that I left an outbound file here intended for the client or member to receive. And this is what they'll see here is a view just like that. They can download this, make changes to it, upload a new copy of something if they'd like. They can come in here, and it's as easy as drag and drop for them. They just drop the file into this view, and you can see that on your side, you're going to receive a copy of that very quickly. Once you have ownership of the files you're looking for, it's a good idea to clean this space up and not leave things in here. If either party's email were ever compromised, whatever's currently being shared might also be included in that with a little bit of digging. So once you've got access to these things, you can drag and drop them out of here, put them into any other location of OneDrive, your computer, a network share, whatever makes sense to you for its organization. But to get these things out of here is a great process to secure the area once you're done. And then you can recycle this space if you wanted to. And Sue or whomever you've shared with here can continue collaborating with you in the future by coming to this location and depositing documents here. Or, alternatively, you can delete the space entirely, revoking their access completely, and provide them a new one if you ever need to communicate with them again. That's really all there is to it. To show you the process once more really quickly, you'll right-click the folder you're looking for, select Share, change the permission from a semi-public to a very private, encourage editing, and enter their email address, then hit go. We hope this works out smoothly for you. If you do have any questions or concerns, please feel free to open up a support ticket. Otherwise, have a great day.